Alright, we'll get this arm day started with a little rear delt action. So, cable rear delt flies, probably go into cable lateral raises, and then go hit some shoulder press. And I think that will do it for shoulders. And we'll get into bis and tris. Ooh. All right. Time for your shoulder press. Ooh. Whew. All right. Getting to a superset here. Moving on. Whew, this has been a great arm workout so far. I think we're just gonna do reverse push downs or extensions, where instead of pushing it down this way, we're gonna hold it reverse, go this way, and probably reverse curls. So that'll be more forearm and brachialis. Trying to get more into hitting brachialis. Like last arm day, I actually did hammer curls for the first time in a while, because that's going to help with the peak of the bicep. And I do think I have very weak biceps. I think I don't have as good of genetics for them as I do triceps. Like my triceps have always been leaps and bounds ahead of my biceps. So I'm going to try to accommodate for that and fix that. Sorry for the almost awkward silence or the very whispered tone anytime I talked. There was literally only 4 people in the gym, counting myself, so for other people. And I have headphones in, someone else had headphones in, the other 2 didn't. And so it's kind of awkward to talk to the camera when it's that empty in here, so everyone would hear you without music playing, because no one ever turned on the speaker. I guess I should have hooked up to it myself. But it's just awkward because no one else was talking. It was literally just the sound of people breathing, grunting, and the sound of the weights. Normally it's not that dead quiet in here if there's other people in here, because people are talking, someone has music going, and I can talk to the camera pretty comfortably and not worry about being like the only noise in the gym. I don't care what people think of me. I don't care if someone sees me doing it. But if that's the only noise in the gym, that is a bit awkward. So sorry for the awkward silence up until this point, but we're here to work out, not yap. So one more set of those. Oh man. All right, let's go hit those reverse tricep extensions and then some reverse curls. All right, it'll off topic, but we got a few more days of this homeless look, this lion's mane of stupidity, and then I can finally shave the beard down and cut the hair. I don't let my beard get this on. It curls in on itself and makes my face super dry and itchy. And it just makes my face look even rounder than all it is. And when I'm losing weight, I don't want to have my face looking rounder. You know what I mean? So Easter pie season's almost over and then it's haircut time. I cannot stand it. I will say, growing up, I always wanted to be an artist, and obviously there's not even money in being like a traditional artist, like painting, drawing. You learn pretty fast in like school, in art crafts and everything. Those people, their riches and fame and their notoriety didn't come until after they died. Like, they didn't see any money for that, even though their paintings are worth millions in museums now. So I went to trade school for graphic design because basically I was trying to find a way to be able to be an artist, be creative in a field that actually makes money. And so I think, my point being, if you've ever noticed, like, sometimes I'll be mid-set or like at the end of the set, I'm staring at this. I'm not using it as a mirror. Certain sets I am, if there's no mirror nearby, but you guys can tell, there's a mirror right here. That's a floating hand. And the point is, I find myself looking at this so much because I start to wonder, how good does the shot look? How does it look? Like, I'm starting to enjoy the process of doing this, and it kind of feels that creative side of me that for years really hasn't gotten the love and attention that it used to get. Like, I really don't draw and paint anymore unless I just get like hit with like this inspiration of, oh, that would make a really good painting, I'm going to do it. So this has kind of helped a lot, to the point that, yeah, I mean, I'd love to do 2 to 3 videos a day where you get the workout video, but you also get maybe like a supplement review or something more on the creative side, or day in the life, like an actual vlog, or like a day of eating, or a travel vlog, or a grocery haul video. But unfortunately, I just don't have time to do that because I do work like an actual full-time job plus doing this. So that kind of sucks. Like, this has helped a lot with the creative side of things, and I wish I had more time to put into it, but I just figured I'd say it because I even thought myself, like, why was I staring into the camera so much at the end of that set? And I figured I would explain myself, give you a background on myself between sets here. Alright, time for some reverse curls, and I think that'll be a pretty stinking good arm day. So, see you over there. I will say this about both reverse extensions and reverse curls, is that they are extremely beneficial for what you're looking to hit. They are fantastic movements for forearm, triceps, brachialis, respectively. But they are both extremely hard on the wrist in terms of holding on to said bar. So you definitely don't want to go insanely light, you want to go, or insanely heavy. You want to go light and more controlled. Whew. All right, one more of those. Whew. It's feeling good. All right, last set of these, and then I got some cardio to do, especially because, for whatever reason, today was one of my days off, which isn't usual. But, so I have not gotten my steps in yet, compared to if I work, I would have like 12 to 15 done by 9 o'clock in the morning. So, all right. I'll see you guys in the car. All right, guys, that was a pretty freaking sick arm pump and a good little cardio session to follow. So, not too shabby. If you want proof of the cardio being done and of the daily steps being done, go down to the link in the description and go give the Instagram or the TikTok a follow. I'll be posting proof of daily steps and cardio there. That being said, I love the gym. I don't mind the one I go to. I love the gym I go to. But the new management got to learn what the heck the AC is and when the proper time to turn it on is. Because I get it. It's March going into April. We're more end of winter entering spring, not summer. But this is freaking Missouri. It's been like 3 weeks of... We've already had a day that's hit 100 degrees. You know, it's been hot. We've had like 2 days in the past 3 weeks where it got kind of brisk again. And they still have the heat on in there. So, I mean, no offense, the cardio room shouldn't be pushing 80 degrees. Like that kind of sucked. Just 80 degrees doing cardio. You want your cardio room to be comfortable. It's not even cold. So the people doing cardio can actually do it in a comfortable temp and go younger and go harder because they're not like, overheated. But that being said, you know, that's not your guys' problem. But it's just crazy to me to think it's been hot out for a while now. It's 81 today. It's 80 degrees in the gym, so I might as well just train outside, which I have done, and it is quite enjoyable. But when you're inside doing your cardio on the elliptical, don't exactly want to be doing it in 80 degrees. At that point, I could just went to the parking lot for a jog. But that's neither here nor there. Cardio is done. Let's talk about the arm workout. That was pretty good arm workout. Free exercises, I think, for everything today. I think it was just, yeah, they got perfect little trifecta. Free shoulder, free tri, and free bicep exercises. So nothing too shabby. It took about an hour and 25 minutes to complete. So a little bit on the younger side in terms of workouts, but typically my arm days that include shoulders do typically push the time a little bit. So nothing out of the ordinary for that kind of arm day. So not too shabby. Unintentionally perfectly balanced with doing free exercises and all free muscle groups. But I mean, I can't deny, I'm sitting here, you know, about an hour removed from the end of that workout because of the cardio. I can still feel like a decent amount of muscle soreness in my biceps. Just it's still a little bit pumped. So I really can't complain. It was a dang good workout and it got a dang good pump. So no complaints here. Nothing to complain about here. So that being said, tomorrow is leg day and I haven't quite figured out what my plan for leg day is yet because of the Easter drama that I've talked about a few times on the channel here now. And reason being is I don't want to hit such an insane leg day that I can't stand on the cross Friday, that I can't bow down in the first scene on Friday. I don't want to screw things up for the play. But at the same time, I want to be a pussy. I want to have a good leg day. So as of right now, the plan is a full leg day. It might just be like 5 or 6 exercises. So maybe like free quad, 1 or 2 ham and calves. Something along those lines, and just get a good leg pump. Don't break the bank. Don't cause my knees to be messed up by Friday or anything. But I don't want to skip legs just because we have to play on Friday. So tomorrow is leg day. Again, no gym partner, sadly. He said he will join us again for the next back workout, which will be on Thursday. So no gym partner tomorrow. Hopefully after that he joins us again. I've been considering maybe miking him up and filming a few of his sets like I did in the past. But I understand it's my channel. He's not really at the gym for that. So we'll see. Because sometimes some of the stuff we say has to be cut out. Not because it's inappropriate for a channel or anything, or it could get me canceled. But just because he's not mic'd and he doesn't know I started filming. And he goes to say something right as I'm about to go hit a set. And so then it's on camera, right? But because he's not mic'd up, all you guys are hearing is muffled voice in the background followed by my response. So we'll play with it. We'll see. I've mic'd him up on the channel in the past few times. So that being said, it's not exactly the brightest idea because sometimes I'll be hitting a set and it's not like he's used to being mic'd up. He might go off and go talk, that's in my set. So I've had to, the few times he has been mic'd up, we've had to cut sets. But we'll see. All that being said, good workout. I got family night dinner to head to, and that is my biggest concern because I've been very meticulous with what I've been eating, especially post-workout. So the post-workout meal being family night dinner kind of throws a wrench into things because I don't know what's being made until I get there. Mom has been pretty good about surprising me by being like, yeah, I just cooked you a chicken breast aside because I figured you weren't going to eat this. So hopefully that's the case, but we'll see. I will use my, judgment. If she doesn't do that, is this a good post-workout meal? What all's in it? How many calories? Try to weigh it out to the best of my ability because Mom does have food to go at the house, but I have to weigh it cooked when I prefer weighing if all the ingredients raw. And we'll go from there. So, no idea. Normally it would be chicken and potato. But, we'll see. We'll see what it is. Or, maybe I'll be fasting until I get home. And then I'll eat dinner then. But, gotta finish this drive to family night dinner. So, thank you for taking time out of your day to watch the video. If you like the video, you like it. If you made it this far and you aren't subscribed, go unsubscribe. You made it this far already. Anyways, if you want the best supplements on the market, go down to the link in the description. Harder than last time subs, code JS15. That's HTLTsubs.com, code JS15. Save 15% off your order. And as always, I love and appreciate you guys. I could not and would not do it without you. You guys are the best. I'll see you for what is hopefully still a pretty freaking decent leg day. See you then.